first couple of weeks been for kind of gelling in the new team?
Well, they're always really important, especially important this year with really only 3 guys of the 3 returning starters. We got a few other guys who are in the rotation. But we have some new spots to fill, so I think guys will be hungry and eager to get started and try to earn their keep.
Coach, looking forward to sort of mixing and matching a little bit and maybe trying to see where guys fit and tweaking the system to
I think we can throw some different lineups out there. We can throw a relatively big lineup, especially in the guard court. And then we can also go small and go with 4 guards and a big as well, and a big guy that can stretch the floor. So, while we may not have the back to the basket presence that maybe we've had in the past, I think our bigs bring in kind of unique skill set, and a lot of it can really shoot the ball.
What do you want to see? What's the realistic objective for this team defensively? Maybe that's a little different than years past.
Well, we're going to have to be really sound defensively. I don't know that we'll be quite the offensive team that we were a year ago, although there's still quite a bit of firepower there. And we still want to play with tremendous pace, and that'll be the message here the first couple of weeks of practice, to get guys to play at that breakneck pace each and every possession, and do it fast but not be in a hurry. So that'll be a challenge, but defensively, I think we can be a really good defensive team. We've got some experience, especially on the wings, defensively. And one thing we have to clean up, last year was our poorest defensive rebounding effort of the 7 years I've been here. We've always been one of the top couple teams in the league from a defensive rebounding percentage standpoint. Last year we slipped to 9th, and we've got to get back to the fundamentals of that.
There's so many, I guess, guards on this team. I assume a gang rebounding mentality is part of the plan. What is your message to those guys as far as not only blocking out their guys for the bigs, but also getting in the mix a little bit on the glass?
Yeah, I think one of the things, we'll have more size at the point guard position, and I think we'll get some better rebounding from there. Ronnie's done a good job so far, and I think he'll be on the floor a little bit more, and he's our best and most active rebounder. And, while Justin got some great rebounds at times, he wasn't a great rebounder out of his area because he wasn't very strong. And I think we have some girth down there. We'll be able to do a little bit better job in that regard. But that's going to be an important part of our team's success. There's no question.
Vision Ronnie slotting in as a 4? Where do you?
I'm going to start him more, playing at the power forward position, kind of as a stretch 4 that can drive the basketball. But we'll slide him over to the guard position some too. And this game's about trying to create mismatches, and Ronnie can certainly do that for us, especially if he's playing against another big.
To what extent are the next few weeks really critical for you guys in this program?
Well, it's just there's a steep learning curve anytime you come from high school to college, and it's the intensity and the speed of it is one thing, but then the positioning and the terminology and everything that you have to remember as you add new plays and add new defensive schemes. So it's trying to get them from the period where they feel like their mind is just twisted to where some of it begins to become a habit, and they can just get back to playing basketball. Because when you're thinking, your feet aren't moving as fast as they need to move. And I'm hopeful that some of the things we did this summer and in our fall portion of our training, a couple hours a week, hopefully prepared them for what's ahead here the next couple of weeks.
Coach, a lot of new guys stepping into new leadership positions. What have you seen out of guys like Khyri throughout summer workouts, now heading into the first practice this season?
I think our leadership's been really good. Obviously, Toby's been fighting an ankle situation that he had surgery on at the end of last year, so he wasn't able to be on the floor much this summer. But Khyri's done a really good job. I think Marcus, while he's not here today, he's been a really good leader for us, and I think Tyler Clement understands probably as well as anybody in our program what it takes to be successful, and I think his leadership will be critical this year as well.
Get things going start of the season.
I'm actually really excited. The last 2 years, I was kind of, whatever, and just, embraced it, but now I'm kind of actually excited to step in like a new leader role and lead the young guys into like a good year.
How's that transition treating you, going from, I don't want to say just another guy, but a guy who was more of a role player, now you are counted on to be in here?
I honestly don't know. This is my first year actually being in a leader position, so hopefully Coach Mack, really kind of depends on me and really leans towards me a lot to step up and do what I have to do.
The latter half of last year, did that teach you any lessons about the later?
with Maurice being hurt, somebody had to, step up and score besides Marcus and Justin. They can't do it all, so I kind of, tried to help any way that I could, whether it's getting them open or getting myself open and scoring as well.
With Marcus and with Justin and Maurice being out of the picture, I guess, to what degree is this team different into the preseason?
Those guys were easily could score. This one, we probably will actually have to move the ball a lot more to get everybody open, not only just like Marcus and Toby and our bigs. So this will open up our offense a lot more,
Seen out of the young guys so far.
Always asking questions and really trying to learn, especially Mitchell. He's a real good guy. He's very coachable. Tyshawn, I'm not a big, so I can't really tell Jacob how to be down there. But with Tyshawn and Mitch, they actually really want to learn a lot.
Personally, where do you think you made the biggest stride?
Probably just my overall. Just really trying to score a lot more when I have the ball in my hand. Instead of just being a defensive player, I kind of want to, be both ways, very consistent with that as well.
Back on those young guys, you've been in their position before. How important is this time of the year for them? What do they need to get out of the next
I was just in the locker room talking to them, like, just relax. Don't try to overdo anything, really. Don't come out here doing anything you haven't done all summer. So that's kind of like the main thing I was saying. And if they have any questions, just ask me. I mean, I'm an upfront, honest guy to them. Whether they're doing it right or wrong, I'm still going to try to coach them through it.
Here it is. What's it like to get practice going, start your senior season?
It's feeling good. It feels good to be back. It's first practice for me, so it's something special, but I'm excited we can finally start going every day and just get going on the season. I'm ready to go.
Biggest difference, the feel of it between last year and this year?
I don't know. It just feels like every year maybe it's a little slower, but it goes by a little faster, if that makes sense. But practice itself seems to slow down for guys more experienced they get, but every year it seems to go by fast. It's crazy. It's the 5th year already.
Khyri was kind of saying this team might have to work to score more compared to like when you guys came out of the gates, you were kind of tearing it up offensively last year. But we see that you guys having to work the ball around more to get it in the movie.
Yeah, I think that'll be a big hallmark of this team is how we spread the ball around. I mean, I think we have a lot of offensive talent, a lot of versatility, so I think we'll be able to score the ball. But like you said, I think it's going to be a lot more on the pass and different types of offensive flow and stuff like that. I think the main challenge for us will be defensively more than offensively.
Tyler, you got a lot of game experience last year. How have you built upon that heading into this season?
Yeah, I've just tried to kind of learn from everything I've done so far and try to get better on areas of improvement. So like whether that be defensively or just trying to make sure I'm more of a leader this year. Being a 5th-year senior, I'm trying to lead as much as I can, offensively and defensively.
You've had workouts with these young guys. What have they shown so far?
They're going to be good. I'm excited for them. All 3 freshmen and a lot of the new guys, they're going to be good. They obviously have a lot to learn still, but that's part of it. So I think this next couple months of practice will be big for them, and I'm excited for this.